News, the 10 o'clock news for Friday, May the 26th, with Paul Johnsich and Jennifer Whitney.
Special at 10. They have sold-out concerts, hot-selling CDs, but they're like nothing you've ever heard before. In tonight's special assignment, we've got the beat on a new wave of music. Plus,
coming up on this Friday edition of the 10 o'clock news, their hit beat is topping the music charts. In tonight's special assignment, we'll introduce superstars living right here in Northern California. Still ahead on the 10 o'clock news tonight. Tonight's special assignment, by day, they're chemists and businessmen, but by night, they're superstars in the top CD-selling Hmong band in Northern California. You'll meet them. Latin superstars like Ricky Martin, Jennifer Lopez, and Mark Anthony may be climbing the charts in the music world, but some Asian American musicians are hoping they'll be the ones riding the next music wave. As our Marcy Valenzuela shows us in tonight's special assignment, they've got the talent. All they need is a big-time population boom.
They play sold-out concerts, have their own CDs, and calls requesting their music pour in to area radio stations. But listen closely to the lyrics and you'll realize this isn't your typical R&B flavor. These musicians are immigrants from Laos, Hmong superstars living in our own backyard.
The flowers you see here were given to me by fans coming up to the stage. And I had so much flowers that I had to, lay some on the ground and just hold on to a couple. So I was currently, still singing my hit song.
Billy Shong has been recording and songwriting for 10 years. And though the average person has never heard of him, this Sacramento musician is actually quite popular in the Hmong community. He has 4 albums out and is working on a CD set for release this fall.
Can you feel my love calling you?
Unless you speak Hmong or shop at any one of Northern California's Asian markets, chances are you've never been exposed to this kind of music. And you probably wouldn't even know it if one of your co-workers or even your neighbor were somebody famous in the Hmong community. Brothers Ko and Fong Yang are perfect examples. By day, Ko is a chemist at an environmental testing lab in Fresno. And Fong is a financial planner who sells insurance. By night, they're just boys in the band called Paradise, the top CD-selling Hmong band in Northern California.
I do run into people sometimes and they go, yeah, this is the guy from Paradise. And I go, yeah, but that, I gotta make a living too, so this is my way of making a living on the side.
I can never let you go, 'cause now I know I told you so. I'm in love, I'm in love. And if the world can turn me down, and when it's cold, I will hold you close, 'cause I'm in love.
It's a challenge writing music for a community, actually, because of the transition. We are first generation, and right now we found that it's very difficult for the teenagers, especially the high school kids, to understand Hmong. So we had to do a blend of the two so that we can capture the whole community.
Paradise has indeed captured a huge following. They've released 4 CDs since 1996, and their songs are among the most requested on Hmong radio. But take a close look at this mobile home in West Sacramento, and you begin to understand why even the most famous Hmong musicians can't quit their day jobs. This, believe it or not, is a radio station that airs Hmong music and programming 5 hours a day. The fact is, the Hmong American population is so small, even the most requested song reaches 10,000 listeners at best. And the hottest Hmong CDs sell 5,000 to 10,000 copies nationwide. It's tough to go mainstream when your only form of promotion is a poster at an Asian market, and even that's no guarantee.
Sometimes they
they don't say anything, but a lot of time they concerned too, I don't want this poster to be this, just blocking my door, blocking my way.
We just promote ourselves. Nobody does promote us.
Atari Shong knows the frustrations of promoting Hmong music. As manager of a band called Sounders, he says they only play concerts in Northern California, Minnesota, and Wisconsin, where there are heavy concentrations of Hmong people. They get a taste of fame as they're met by screaming fans.
We have to keep our stage pretty high, about 4 feet high, so just to make sure that nobody jump up there.
In the little world of Hmong music, they are huge, but even they can't eke out a living with their music. After profits are split up among individual band members, the most any of them have cleared in a year is $5,000. Fortunately for most Hmong musicians, it's not about the money, it's about making music and having a dream.
There's many other, ethnicity that has been able to, do that, like the, Latins. Right now Latin superstars are huge in the mainstream society. And so, I think that it's just a matter of time before that happens for the Hmong community as well.
Why did things have to be this way? Can't you see that my love is here to stay?
Our main dream is to make it in the U.S., make it big like the other big bands. Someday maybe get promoted to international maybe. It's the ultimate dream.
On special assignment, Marcy Valenzuela, KOVR 13 News.
Again, the name of the band, Paradise. With such a small target audience in the U.S., you're probably wondering why Hmong musicians don't market their CDs in Laos. Well, the answer is simple. Because of the economy there, they would have to sell their CDs for $1 in order for people to afford them. But each one of them costs about $4 to make. They sound good. Good job, guys. Lots more to come on this Friday night, including more jazz from Old Sacramento.